Hi, I'm Nigel Wood here at Truffle Paddock. I'd like to start by introducing Sue and Darren Brimfield, and more particularly, this is Dora and this is Trixie over here. They're going to show you, or we're going to show you, all of us, how we hunt truffles at our farm. This is a bleach bath. It's just bleach with water, and when I step in that and just roll my feet around, the bleach bath just kills off any fungus that we don't want to have come into the truffle paddock. And off we go, hunting time. Quercus ilex, or evergreen oak, rows of them. There are 600 trees in the paddock here, and most of them are oak, but some you'll see hazels. If we look over to the next couple of rows over here, the bare trees are hazelnut trees, and they actually do fruit with hazels as well. So really we've got the best of both worlds. We've got some hazelnuts and we've got some truffle. Okay, so let's hunt. We're going to go down this row.
What kinds of truffles do you grow here?
So we grow white truffles, bianchetti truffles, the Italians call them, but the main ones we produce are French winter black truffles. And here we go with a white. Often smaller and really strong aroma on that one. They're interesting, these. They just, if anything, they get stronger, don't they, Dor? It's very, very different. The white truffle, the bianchetto, is a really garlicky, cheesy aroma, whereas the black truffle is much more kind of earthy, rich, chocolatey, that sort of those sort of notes. So there's one truffle that's been marked here by the dogs, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my finger underneath it. I want to get it right under the bottom. We'll pop it out, just like that. Very nice. And you can see that these trees have got ribbons on them. We mark each tree when we find a truffle, just so that we know which trees are producing, because not every tree in the paddock will produce truffle, and we want to know which trees have been productive. One of the other unusual things is, just because a tree fruits one year, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to fruit the next year. These trees have been in the ground 7 years. We're really seeing a kind of 7-year boost this year. We're just finding a lot of truffles this year. It's been marvellous. Okay, so the dogs have marked another spot here. Yeah.
It's a really big one.
That's a good size. Nice aroma as well.
It's another one.
Here.
Sometimes I use a spoon, but the soil here is so soft that I can dig these truffles with my hands. What I'm wanting to do here is I really want to, at the start, I want to see how big the truffle is, because I don't want to damage it when I dig it out. So I'm going around with a spoon and with my hands just to see how big this truffle is. Go right underneath. Yeah. That one's pretty good size. It's a bit like finding gold in the paddock, really. A lot of head down, bum up when you're doing truffle hunting. Might have come out. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Little one, just a tiny little one. Well done, Trixie. That's probably one of the smallest ones we've found in the whole season. And we've also found one that was ½ a kilo, so that's this big. Any more marking on this row? No? Okay, so what we're going to do now, we obviously haven't done the whole paddock, but now what we're going to do is show you the rest of the hunting routine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the truffle and give it a scrub, just to get that worst of that dirt off. You can see, if you look closely here, you can see it's still got bits of tree root through it, or on the edge. So the truffle actually grows in symbiotic relationship with the tree. So the tree feeds the truffle and the truffle feeds the tree. And so that's why you sometimes see, or nearly always see, some roots in the crevices of the truffle. What I want to see here is I want to see a deep black colour inside. And that's what we've got. So here you can see the lovely grain inside the truffle, contrasting with a real blackness, and that's what you see in July, come the middle of the truffle season. 2/3 of all the truffle that are found in Australia come out of the ground this month. So this is the absolute best time to be hunting for truffle. To complement the Victorian truffle, which a lot of people are looking for, Manjimup is the home of the biggest truffle farms in the country. They have 40,000 trees and I've got 600 trees, so that is a huge farm. I wouldn't want to be hunting that every day. It's hard enough doing 600. These things are hard as rocks. That's really what you want. Sometimes, especially in the early part of the truffle season, you find them with squishy parts with a little bit of rot, which you can cut out. And you can see this has had a bit of damage on the back of it here, maybe from a dog scratching it. So I'll just take that off there. But again, you can see right underneath it is the lovely colour that we're looking for. We're looking for that really beautiful dark colour inside. If you guys were all here with us, it would be showing you a trick or two about how to do something really simple with truffle. So, camembert and truffle, beautiful combination. Grab a wheel and split it down the middle, like so. And really you're making a cheese sandwich. So this is truffle that I've already sliced earlier. You spread that around, being quite generous. That's a bit of a thick bit. And then put the lid back on. And then you basically just close it up in foil, like so. Get some cling wrap, wrap it in cling wrap, and you put it in the fridge for a couple of days. And the truffle will go right through that cheese. You can bake it, or you can enjoy it just as we're about to here, with a glass of bubble. And what we do at Truffle Paddock, I need to open this bottle of champagne in the way that Carla showed us in Truffle Confidential, an earlier episode. Hold the cork in one hand and twist the bottle. And the doggies come along for a bit of a drink as well. I think we're drinking something a bit more interesting. So, Daz, bubble time. Thank you, Dodo. Thank you, Trixie. Here's to you. Here's to Truffle Confidential. Here's to a great truffle season. Thanks for watching.